Hey guys, I'm Brian Hunt.
And I'm Carlin Cattell, and this is discgolf.meTV.
Welcome everybody to Kansas City.
The 2012 PDGA National Tour comes to Kansas City June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd for the 30th annual Kansas City Wide Open.
Yeah!
Be there as the world's top players reunite in one of disc golf's most challenging venues. Claim your spot today for the 30th annual Kansas City Wide Open.
Take it on in!
Don't miss this historic event. Read all about it at kcfdc.org.
Today's show begins with a recap from the Glassbone Open. Here's David Greenwell in Emporia, Kansas.
Welcome to Emporia Country Club for third day coverage of the Glassbone Open. Will Schustrick is our current leader. Will Schustrick's at 21 under. Paul McBeth is at 17 under. We have Cale LaVisca and Jeremy Colling at 15 under. This is probably the windiest day that we have ever had the opportunity to broadcast, which means that putting is going to be absolutely hard.
Cale LaVisca launches a beautiful drive showing the wind who is boss. Nico shot well in the day, but still needed to go deep in this bush for his next shot. Tournament leader Schustrick had a beautiful turnover to keep his shot fair. LaVisca goes from bush to basket for this upshot. McBeth uses the elements to float his sidearm not only to the basket, but also hits the pin. Even for Schustrick, the elements were very challenging.
Well, through an uncharacteristic, not great shot, and that might be out of bounds.
Colling parks his sidearm shot on the island and under the basket. The day belonged to Schustrick as he makes an ace run on the final hole of the tournament.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What a way to cap off a great event. Will Schustrick almost aced hole 18 and stuck it right on the island about 10 feet away. And Will Schustrick is our winner of the 2012 10th annual Glassbone Open. How's it feel, buddy?
It feels great to finally get a win. I had a couple heartbreakers at the beginning of the year and glad to pull it through finally.
Well, to get it in these kind of conditions, man, I mean, how hard was it out there?
Oh, it's really hard. This 50 mile an hour winds, I guess. But it's hard to keep it in bounds and did what I could to keep it in the fairway. Pars were good.
Have you ever seen so many weird finishes on everybody's shots as this weekend?
No, I haven't actually. The wind does crazy things to the frisbees while they're in the air, whether it's picking up off the ground or out of the basket or something. But
your course management was spectacular. Great win, Will Schustrick.
Appreciate it.
How about that, disc golf fans? What an exciting finish here at the Glassbone Open. Rebecca, the wind's blowing, but everybody's hollering and clapping.
Everyone's hollering and clapping. I mean, it's been sunny all day. The wind has been whipping. Will Schustrick, bogey, birdie, birdie, bogey, birdie, birdie.
Double.
Exactly, but he pulled it off.
You know, this is championship disc golf, folks. From around the world, you're enjoying this coverage of the Glassbone Open. Rebecca Duffy and Crazy John Brooks here enjoying our show with you and once again sharing the magnificent energy that has been here all week at the Glassbone.
Disc Golf Planet is doing a fantastic job with the broadcast of live disc golf tournaments. And we encourage you to sign up for their lifetime membership. It's only $25. And that allows them to continue to improve on their live broadcasts. And now let's take a look at the men's PDGA top player rating.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Now let's look at the women's top rated players.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Since we began creating this episode, Will Schustrick has won 2 additional tournaments, raising his win streak total up to 3 consecutive weeks and turning the PDGA into his personal ATM. This got me thinking, is this the year that Will Schustrick gets his own Wikipedia page? Come on, Wikipedia writers, Schustrick is on dozens of pages, but he has no link. Let's link this boy up. Oh, and another thing, I know a lot of you are going around referring to this year as the year 2012. Correction, this is the year Schu 2012. That's right, Will is on fire and this is his year. Oh, and by the way, what time is it? Schu 30. Come on, Wikipedia writers.
And now we'd like to give a shout out to our first 6 Twitter followers. discgolf.me's first Twitter follower was Innova Disc. Props to Dave D and all at Innova. Our second follower is Back9 Disc Golf, disc golf apparel and merchandise brand based in Burlington, Virginia. Not only do they have great looking merch, they also are a hub for what looks like an amazing disc golf community. Follower number 3 is Jim Trotter with TalkDG.com, which is a virtual bulletin board. Our show will be participating and posting regularly. It's a great site and you all should check it out. Follower number 4 is Disc Golf Champ 09 from Santa Cruz, California. Legendary Avery Jenkins had time to link up with us in spite of his busy schedule. We definitely recommend checking out his Discmania tutorials deep in the game.
Follower number 5 is David Rudabaugh, who states on his profile, I love Jesus, family, disc golf, art, books, movies, craft beer, and my Mrs. Rudabaugh. Props to you, David. Number 6, Jesse's brother-in-law, Phil Swingle. Together they form the Eldorado Lumberjack Club, whose main purpose is to chop down as many trees with champion and star plastic discs as possible.
One of the many great aspects of disc golf is the close-knit relationship between professionals and amateurs. Philo Brathwaite is a perfect example. As we begin this story, check out this near-epic shot by Philo.
I came across Philo at Eldorado Park in Long Beach giving a private lesson to Ben. Here's what they both have to say about the benefits of the student-teacher relationship.
Not only is he a phenomenal player, but he knows how to translate for you what to do. It says it in a way that anyone can understand.
Create that slide in the beginning, the longer the disc will glide out.
Gotcha. It helps you be independent, to understand what you're doing by yourself. You don't have to be with Philo all the time.
Hey, that's a little better.
So I think that's the test of a true teacher, where he helps the person actually get better and not have to take lessons.
And then plus he's just a cool guy. So.
Plus he's a ridiculously cool guy.
So the combo.
But don't say that in front of him. Don't say that in front of him. I don't like that.
I'll start smiling and then I can't do anything.
Don't build him up like that.
Wow, I guess the best part about that is that you just get to see the improvements happen right in front of you, and you see how excited they get when they start doing things the right way. And for me, that just makes me feel awesome to be able to say, hey man, if you just tweak this a little bit, you'll start seeing some fast improvement in your game, like right now. And then they go, okay, and then they do it a few times and they kind of see the flight pattern they're looking for, and then they kind of nod their head and go, yeah, that's when you really feel good, when you just kind of can be an ambassador more and just say, hey, let me show you something, and they really want to learn.
At the end of the lesson, Ben took the camera and I went to the tee pad to get a few pointers from Philo.
See this bud right here, bro? Yeah, that was excellent form on Perfect. That was a good throw, man.
Thank you.
That was actually a really clean throw.
I'd like to thank Philo and Ben for hanging out, just meeting, serendipity, meeting in the park. Very cool. I'm sure we'll be catching up with Philo from time to time, hearing about his game, getting other stories. So thank you very much, and thank you for watching. Take care.
See ya.
That about wraps up our first edition of discgolf.meTV.
But before we go, we'd love to hear your feedback, so leave us a comment about what you liked.
Yeah, like if you thought a certain host was stunningly gorgeous.
Or if you had a product you want us to review, a tournament you'd like to promote, or if you'd like to advertise or sponsor a certain segment, you can email us at contact@discgolf.me.
Are you done yet?
I am. I'm ready to go.
Okay then, bye-bye.
Oh, if you have a catchphrase you want us to use, email us that. Frost the Tisby? See you later, guys.